Hi and welcome back to another card making video. Today I'm going to create a couple of love cards perfect for Valentine's Day while showcasing the latest release by my favorite things. But first let's do a quick unboxing video so you can see what I got and then you will see some of these products in action. Keep in mind that this is not a sponsored video, however since I do get the products for free, you can see them in action here so you can choose easier what's best for you. And I'm going to start with critter stamps. This one is called I'm So In Love With You Still, and it comes with adorable little critters. I love those little bears which are swinging from clouds. Really unique. I also love those two bunnies inside the boat. If you love coloring, you will have lots of fun creating little scenes by coloring those images. And of course, just like always, there are matching dice if you want to grab those. The next one is called Odd Couple. Again, adorable little critters, a cat, a mouse, and even a tiny little bird here. And you do get extra images to create your scenes, such as grass, mushrooms, hearts, and bubbles. And as always, if you want to grab the matching dice, they are available. I do like to store them together, but keep in mind that they are sold separately. This one features pets like cats and dogs, as well as many hearts, and it is called Begging to See You Soon. And again, matching dice, plus you get an extra heart die in this one that doesn't match with any of the stamps, so just a bonus there. This one is called You Are My Happy Place, and there are couples of animals that they are hanging in some way. This would be really fun to color as well as use them as focal points on cards, plus you get many sentiments to play with and of course you will be able to get the matching dice. And these were all the animal stamps. Let's move on to the Pure Innocence collection, and our little girl is back. This time she's holding a donut. She makes the perfect focal point. If you don't have any of the girls from this collection, I'm sure you will love grabbing just one or two of them. They make a really cute focal point, plus they are not difficult to color since they are quite small. And here is another adorable little girl. This is called Sweet Honey Bee. If you love bee-themed cards, then this is the one for you. Along with a girl who is dressed up as a bee, you will also get tiny little bees to dress up your card and of course many sentiments to play with. If you are into fairy tale cards, then this is the one for you. You will get a castle as well as a knight in different positions with a horse, without, and even a little dragon. I think this is great for creating cards for little boys and girls. And here's another fun one. This is called Sweet Shop. You do get the shop. You can see here the kiosk as well as a boy and a girl holding sweets. Lots of fun coloring it again and creating little scene cards. And let's take a look at some sentiments. This is an itty bitty love stamp set. Small, inexpensive, and with tons of sentiments included. And although they are so small, they are my most used ones. I always reach for one of those itty bitty sentiment stamp sets for the perfect tiny little sentiment. But of course, if you love big sentiments that really make a statement on top of a card, here is one for you. You are so loved in a lovely handwritten style. Here is another one, again perfect for Valentine's Day, but of course for sending your love to anyone, love ya, and you do get the option to grab it as a stamp or as a die set that gives you both the outline as well as the actual words. Here are a couple more love sentiment dies in different fonts. I like that every month they do give you so many different options, so there is always something for every style. And finally, here is a moon. You can use it as your focal point on a night sky or even combine it with critters sitting on top of it or hanging from it. And finally, let's play with the new products and create a couple of cards. Both my cards for today will be love cards, perfect for Valentine's Day or even for sending your love to anyone. I'm going to start with stamping, and I'm using the little mouse who is holding the heart balloons from the Odd Couple stamp set. I'm also going to stamp a couple of mushrooms, and I'm going to stamp everything with my Extreme Black ink by my favorite things. This is alcohol marker friendly, and later I will use my alcohol markers to color everything. As much as I don't like coloring images for a long period of time, I don't mind when the images are so small, since I just do quick coloring and I'm good to go. By the way, here I have a new toy. This is the Stamp Press by Studio Light. Studio Light is a European company which I love to support. I'm not sure if this stamp press is available in the US at the moment. It should be in the near future. However, you can easily find it in Europe. Once it becomes available, I will also make sure to add a link below for my US friends. And also, if you want a review on this product, let me know. I'm going to play with it for a couple of weeks and then I can definitely make a review. I did use my Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers to color all the images and then use the matching dies to cut them out. So for both my cards today, I'm going for a clean and simple look. Here are all the images that I have ready to go. And I did use the love die to cut out the word love out of white cardstock. I'm going with white on top of white. However, I did cut out the heart from red cardstock. I'm aligning the die to have an idea of where I want that to go. And then I'm using a template so I know exactly where I'm going to stick the letters. This way I will have a nice alignment. And of course, since I love dimension, I'm going to add tiny foam strips at the back. These foam strips are by Waffle Flower. They are really handy for skinny letters like this one. And you can definitely cut out the letters many times if you like to do that. I'm not the person who's going to die cut many times. I prefer going with my foam tape. So here I'm just aligning the letters on top of my template. I'm also going to stick the heart. Again, I have a foam square at the back. Then I will remove the template. And I absolutely love that white on white clean look. I'm placing that on top of a red card base that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And when I end up having a colored card base, I always use a white panel on the inside so you have somewhere to write your message. If you want, you can leave your card just like that, just with the letters and the red heart. It does look beautiful. If you want to take it a step further and make it cuter, you can dress it up with the critters, and that's what I'm doing here. I did place the mushrooms as well as the mouse with some foam tape around the letters. And now for some finishing touches, I'm using my white gel pen to add some highlight on my cutouts, the mushrooms, the balloons. Here are some close-up photos on the first card for today, where you can see that I did finish it off by adding some crystal gems to add some sparkle. The second card again is going to be clean and simple and really easy to put together. First of all, I'm playing with a Lavia die set, so I did cut out the outline from black cardstock, the word from white, and I'm just sticking one on top of the other. I like to do that by using my white glue at the back, and that Burley Art glue is perfect for this job since it has such a fine tip. And then I'm going to create a colorful background where I can place the die cut on top. I am using one of the stencils from my favorite things, and I'm mixing 2 Distress Oxide inks, one of my favorite color combinations, that pink and that orange one. The exact colors that I'm using are Spiced Marmalade and Picked Raspberry. Before I remove the stencil, I'm going to quickly clean it off with my cloth there, and I will add some water drops. These are going to react with the ink. As it dries, you will see the effect even better. And I have a lovely abstract background, perfect for sticking any sentiment die on top of it. You can easily recreate a similar design with your favorite color combination and sticking any sentiment die that you have on hand. I did add those skinny foam strips at the back since I love dimension, and you can definitely use critters if you want to make it cute, just like I did with the first card. So here are some close-up photos on both the cards that I made for today. I hope that you had fun, that you got inspired. Just like always, you will find links to everything I used down below in the description. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time.